WVTM 13 weather.
Been watching a pretty incredible lightning show from Birmingham up toward Blount County and Cullman County, and right in this zone right here, if we happen to get a good strike, you'll be able to see a roll cloud that's moving away from those storms. And what that is just essentially a cloud that's right on the edge of the thunderstorm outflow where there's some rain cooled air that's kicked up another cloud. We've gotten a lot of strikes. There it is. You can just pick it up in that last frame there as the lightning is popping all over the place here in North Alabama right now, but in particular in Blount and Cullman counties. That's where the most intense thunderstorm is now. It's not severe, though. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for all of the counties that are shaded in purple until 2 a.m. I think it may be canceled before that point because these storms will be well south of that watch by 2 o'clock in the morning. But here's the picture over Blount County, Cullman County, and far northern Jefferson County. Heavy thunderstorms with lots of lightning around Hanceville, Garden City, Bangor, Hayden, over to Locust Fork, up to Cleveland, and then here on the north side of Aniana, and then all the way up toward Altoona. This is tracking down toward the southeast at about 35 miles per hour. So the storms have some good forward speed on them this evening. And as they are moving down toward the southeast, there's still potential that one or two of these could be severe over the next few hours. So downtown Birmingham, we think these will be nearby around 11 p.m. Oxford, Anniston area around 11 to 12. The storms keep on tracking south of there down toward Lincoln and Pell City and Stimley and into North Shelby County after 11 p.m. as well. So another batch of storms, this one around Jasper, down toward Oakman and Berry and into eastern Fayette County. These are not severe, but they are very, very heavy. And they are also tracking toward the southeast at roughly about 35 miles per hour. So we'll back our view out and get a pretty good bead on where these storms are headed. We've got one severe thunderstorm over there in eastern Mississippi that may impact parts of Pickens County, but the storms that are coming through central Alabama, again, not quite up to severe limits. If there's anything to be said about this line of thunderstorms right now that's positive, it's that it's underachieved a little bit based on the amount of instability that we have. Hoover around 1124, Birmingham around 1110. This next wave would be coming into Jefferson County. Oak Grove at 1054. And then we've got that one storm just west of Columbus over close to Starkville that may impact Pickens County, and that is the strongest storm on radar at this point. So here's the timing for the rest of the night. The threat is ending north of Cullman and Jasper, now to about 1 a.m. from Birmingham down to Clanton, Alexander City, and Centerville. And then after midnight, the storms are starting to push well down toward the south. So storms coming to an end tonight. We're cloudy and mild in the morning. And then I don't think we have too many storms around, if we have any at all, on Monday. But then look out. Here comes 3 more impact days on Tuesday. Now remember, impact doesn't necessarily mean severe. It just means weather that could impact your day in a serious way. Heavy thunderstorms that could cause some localized flash flooding. I think, Carrie, some of us may get more than 5 inches of rain by Thursday.
Yeah, so I was going to say the storms are not worth